Min. Many people experience a sudden sensation in the chest that feels as if the heart briefly stops, skips a beat, or pauses. This moment can be alarming, especially when it happens unexpectedly during rest or quiet moments. Some individuals describe it as a flutter, while others feel a strong thump after a short pause. These sensations are often associated with something called extrasystoles, also known as premature heartbeats. An extrasystole occurs when the heart contracts earlier than expected in its normal rhythm cycle. After this early contraction, there is usually a brief pause before the next normal beat. That pause allows the heart to fill with more blood than usual, so the following beat feels stronger. This stronger beat is often what people notice most clearly. The important thing to understand is that occasional extrasystoles are extremely common. Many healthy individuals experience them without even realizing it. The heart is influenced by multiple factors, including the nervous system, hormones, hydration levels, sleep quality, and emotional state. Small changes in these factors can alter electrical timing inside the heart. The heart has its own electrical system responsible for coordinating contractions. Normally, electrical impulses originate from the sinoatrial node, the heart's natural pacemaker. However, other areas of the heart muscle can occasionally generate early signals. These premature signals produce extrasystoles. In many cases, extrasystoles are harmless. They may occur during stress, fatigue, dehydration, or after consuming stimulants such as caffeine. Lack of sleep, alcohol intake, and emotional tension also increase frequency. Another reason people notice these sensations is heightened body awareness. When someone focuses on internal sensations, normal variations feel more intense. Anxiety amplifies perception, making harmless events feel dangerous. However, not all extrasystoles are harmless. Frequent episodes, symptoms accompanied by dizziness, fainting, chest pain, or shortness of breath may require evaluation. Understanding the mechanism behind extrasystoles reduces fear. The heart is not stopping. It is experiencing a temporary change in electrical timing. One of the most common reasons extrasystoles appear is stress. The nervous system directly influences heart rhythm. When the body experiences emotional tension, the brain activates the sympathetic nervous system, releasing adrenaline. This hormone increases heart sensitivity and electrical excitability, making premature beats more likely. Chronic stress keeps the body in a constant state of alertness. Over time, this increases nervous system reactivity. People may begin noticing palpitations more frequently, especially during quiet moments such as lying in bed or resting after activity. Fatigue is another powerful trigger. Lack of sleep disrupts hormonal balance and increases nervous system instability. Many individuals report extrasystoles after nights of poor sleep or periods of exhaustion. Caffeine plays a significant role as well. Coffee, energy drinks, and stimulants increase adrenaline levels. In sensitive individuals, even small amounts may provoke irregular beats. Alcohol has similar effects, particularly when consumed in excess. Dehydration is often overlooked. When the body lacks sufficient fluid, electrolyte balance changes. Minerals such as potassium and magnesium are essential for stable heart rhythm. Even mild imbalance can increase extrasystole frequency. Smoking and nicotine also stimulate the nervous system and may trigger palpitations. Physical overexertion can temporarily increase extrasystoles as well. Intense exercise without adequate recovery places stress on the cardiovascular system. Understanding triggers provides reassurance. Many episodes are related to lifestyle factors rather than structural heart disease. Identifying and correcting triggers often reduces symptoms significantly. One of the most confusing aspects of extrasystoles is that they often appear when a person is resting rather than during physical activity. Many individuals report that they notice skipped beats while lying in bed, sitting quietly, or trying to relax. This creates additional anxiety because symptoms seem to appear without any obvious cause. The explanation lies in how the nervous system interacts with heart rhythm. The autonomic nervous system has two main branches. The sympathetic system increases heart rate and prepares the body for action, while the parasympathetic system slows the heart and promotes relaxation. Extrasystoles can occur during transitions between these two states. When a person shifts from activity to rest, the balance between sympathetic and parasympathetic signals changes. This shift can temporarily increase electrical instability in heart cells, making premature beats more likely. In many cases, these beats occur exactly when the body is calming down. Another reason people notice extrasystoles during rest is perception. During daily activity, the brain is distracted by external stimuli. At night or during quiet moments, attention turns inward. Normal body sensations become more noticeable, including heartbeat variations that would otherwise go unnoticed. Anxiety also plays a major role. When someone experiences a skipped beat, fear increases. Fear activates adrenaline release, which increases heart sensitivity and may trigger additional extrasystoles. This creates a cycle where symptoms feed anxiety, and anxiety feeds symptoms. Breathing patterns contribute as well. Slow or deep breathing during relaxation changes pressure inside the chest and affects heart rhythm timing. This is a normal physiological interaction but may produce noticeable sensations. Hormonal fluctuations also influence nervous system stability. Stress hormones, thyroid hormones, and sleep-related hormones all affect electrical activity in heart cells. Understanding that extrasystoles during rest are often related to nervous system balance rather than heart damage is reassuring. Many individuals with completely healthy hearts experience them under conditions of fatigue, stress, or emotional tension. However, persistent or worsening symptoms still deserve medical evaluation to exclude structural causes. Although extrasystoles are frequently harmless, there are situations where they may indicate an underlying medical condition. Distinguishing harmless from concerning patterns is important for safety. Frequency is one important factor. Occasional skipped beats experienced a few times per day are usually benign. However, frequent episodes occurring many times per minute or sustained irregular rhythms may require evaluation. Associated symptoms are also critical. Extrasystoles accompanied by dizziness, fainting, chest pain, or shortness of breath deserve medical attention. These symptoms may indicate reduced blood flow or more serious rhythm disturbances. Underlying heart disease increases risk as well. Individuals with previous heart attacks, cardiomyopathy, valve disorders, or heart failure should take extrasystoles more seriously. Another concerning sign is worsening exercise tolerance. If someone develops fatigue, breathlessness, or weakness during activity along with irregular heartbeats, evaluation becomes important. Electrolyte imbalances may also trigger extrasystoles. Low potassium or magnesium levels affect electrical stability of heart cells. These imbalances may occur due to dehydration, medications, kidney problems, or dietary deficiencies. Hormonal conditions such as thyroid disorders may also contribute. Overactive thyroid function increases heart sensitivity and may produce frequent irregular beats. In rare cases, certain types of extrasystoles can trigger more serious arrhythmias. This is uncommon, but highlights the importance of evaluation when symptoms are persistent or unusual. The key message is not fear, but awareness. Most extrasystoles are harmless, but patterns, symptoms, and medical history determine risk level. The electrical stability of the heart depends heavily on proper levels of minerals inside the body. These minerals, known as electrolytes, include potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sodium. They control how electrical signals travel through heart cells. Even small imbalances can increase the likelihood of premature beats. Magnesium plays a particularly important role. It helps regulate muscle relaxation and electrical conduction. Low magnesium levels can increase nerve excitability and heart sensitivity, making extrasystoles more frequent. Unfortunately, magnesium deficiency is common due to poor diet, chronic stress, digestive problems, and certain medications. Potassium is another critical mineral. It maintains electrical balance across cell membranes. When potassium levels drop, heart cells become more irritable, increasing the chance of irregular beats. Dehydration, excessive sweating, medications, or poor nutrition can contribute to potassium imbalance. Iron deficiency may also influence heart rhythm indirectly. When iron levels are low, oxygen delivery decreases. The heart compensates by working harder, which can increase rhythm instability and palpitations. Vitamin deficiencies, particularly B vitamins, may affect nervous system function. The nervous system and heart rhythm are closely connected, so nutritional imbalance can contribute to symptoms. Hydration status also matters. Blood volume decreases with dehydration, and electrolyte concentration changes. This creates conditions that may trigger extrasystoles. Many individuals experience improvement after correcting deficiencies. Balanced nutrition, proper hydration, and medical guidance often stabilize symptoms significantly. Understanding the role of nutrition provides a sense of control. Instead of fearing symptoms, individuals can address underlying factors that support heart stability. Hormonal balance strongly influences heart rhythm. Hormones regulate metabolism, nervous system activity, and cardiovascular responses. When hormonal systems fluctuate, extrasystoles may appear more frequently. Thyroid hormones are particularly important. An overactive thyroid increases metabolism and heart sensitivity. Individuals with thyroid imbalance often experience palpitations or irregular beats. Even mild thyroid changes may affect rhythm perception. Stress hormones also play a major role. Chronic stress leads to repeated adrenaline release, increasing heart excitability. Over time, this may produce frequent extrasystoles even at rest. Sleep quality is another powerful factor. During deep sleep, the nervous system resets and repairs itself. Poor sleep disrupts hormone regulation and increases nervous system instability. Many people notice irregular heartbeats after nights of insufficient rest. Circadian rhythm disturbances may contribute as well. Irregular sleep schedules, shift work, or jet lag can affect hormone cycles and autonomic nervous system balance. Hormonal changes related to aging, menopause, or medical treatments may also influence heart rhythm perception. Another hidden factor is blood sugar fluctuation. Sudden drops in glucose can activate stress hormones, increasing heart rate and irregular beats. Skipping meals or consuming excessive sugar may contribute to these swings. Understanding internal triggers helps explain why extrasystoles sometimes appear without obvious external cause. The body is responding to internal signals that may not be immediately visible. Recognizing patterns allows individuals to manage symptoms more effectively through lifestyle adjustments and medical support. One of the most powerful factors influencing how people experience extrasystoles is anxiety. The connection between the brain and the heart is extremely strong. When the brain detects something unusual in the body, it immediately evaluates whether the sensation could be dangerous. If uncertainty exists, anxiety may increase rapidly. When someone feels a skipped heartbeat, the first reaction is often fear. Thoughts such as, "Something is wrong with my heart," appear automatically. This thought activates the body's stress response. Adrenaline is released, heart rate increases, and muscles tense. Ironically, this stress response can create additional irregular beats. This creates a feedback loop. The skipped beat causes fear. Fear increases adrenaline. Adrenaline increases heart sensitivity, and more skipped beats occur. The cycle may repeat multiple times, creating ongoing symptoms. Another important factor is attention. Humans perceive sensations more strongly when focusing on them. When someone begins monitoring their heartbeat constantly, even small rhythm variations feel exaggerated. This phenomenon is known as heightened interoceptive awareness. People with anxiety disorders or high stress levels may therefore experience extrasystoles more frequently, not necessarily because the heart is abnormal, but because the nervous system is more reactive. Breathing patterns also influence perception. Anxiety often causes shallow or rapid breathing, which changes pressure inside the chest and affects heart rhythm timing. This may create sensations of fluttering or skipped beats. Understanding this mind-body interaction is extremely important. The symptoms are real, but they are often driven by nervous system activation rather than structural heart disease. Learning relaxation techniques, breathing exercises, and stress management strategies often reduces symptom frequency significantly. Confidence grows when individuals understand that their body is reacting normally to stress signals. Understanding what your heart is telling you is one of the most important steps toward protecting your health. A sensation that feels like your heart skips a beat can be frightening, but in many cases it is harmless and related to stress, fatigue, or lifestyle factors. At the same time, persistent or unusual symptoms should never be ignored, because early awareness allows early prevention. Your heart works continuously every second of your life. Without rest, without pause. Taking care of it does not always require dramatic changes. Often it begins with simple things: good sleep, balanced nutrition, stress control, and listening carefully to your body. If you experience symptoms that concern you, seeking medical advice is always the safest choice. Knowledge reduces fear, and awareness creates confidence. Take care of your heart because your heart takes care of you every moment you are alive.